So the man on bike rides again. And it's not early morning, it's early evening, on 7 o'clock. Not my usual time for a ride, but I thought, why not? Why not do an evening ride, or early evening ride? No one's around, it's nice and quiet. Let's do a short one, see how it goes. Let's go to Chartham along the river. About 6 miles, I think. 6 miles there, 6 miles back. Or is it 3? I don't remember. Nice little ride. Let's do a bit of exercise. I went out the other day. Haven't been out for ages and ages because of the weather. And I really went for it. I went for miles, well, about 30 miles actually. There was a lot of hills. And I think I did myself a bit of an injury. My legs were absolutely killing. That's because I haven't been out for so long. Probably a good 3 weeks. Totally due to the weather. So one of the main reasons I wanted to get out was to test my new headlight. You can see it there. It's called an offbondage 4,000 milliamp hour bar headlamp. And I bought it from Temu. In fact, I bought a bit of stuff for the bike from Temu. Ever since Wiggle was taken over by Mike Ashley, I haven't felt the need or desire to buy anything from there anymore. So yeah, I was looking at Temu and I saw this light, and it's rechargeable. It's got a big battery, 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and you can use it as a charging bank for your phone if you want to. And it's rock solid. It's made out of aluminium, plastic ends but aluminium, polycarbonate lenses. It's got 6 LEDs, and it's clamped to the handlebars, rock solid. It's got these little clamps that just bolt underneath here and the thing slides on. It's really solid. Going nowhere. So yeah, I want to test it in the dark, because night riding might be my new thing. Because of work, I'll be working sadly every day now, so I've got to find time to ride the bike. And why not ride in the evening? If the weather's good, if it's one of those balmy, warm English evenings, why not go for a spin? I've only sat watching the telly, drive myself nuts. So yeah, this could be my new thing, but yeah, I needed a decent headlamp. Oh yeah, I said I got it from Temu, and it was 20 quid. And it took about 4 or 5 days to arrive. And just looking around on Amazon, the equivalent is I think 35 quid, I need 40 quid. So it's half price on Temu. So I will not be shopping on Amazon for anything again. Free delivery, no import taxes, Apparently they've got a loophole or something. Will obviously be closed soon. But if it comes directly from the manufacturer, you don't have to pay any duty on it. And if it's under 150 quid value, I think. They'll obviously change that soon. But at the moment, yeah, you can get them delivered for nothing at half the price. So I bought some other things from Temu as well. I bought a little hard shell box for my DJ Osmo Action 3. That's really good. I think it was about £2. Osmo fits in there just perfectly, like it was designed for it, but a fraction of the price of the real McCoy. Bought one of those mechanical chain cleaning things just to give it a try. And some people say it doesn't work, but I think it works really well. I don't know if you've seen it, I'll probably do a video on it. You just fill it with a bit of a chain cleaner. It's like a mechanical thing with loads of brushes and stuff inside it. You run it along the chain and it scrubs the chain for you. I put a bit of thinners in it, a bit of a spirit. I think it really works, really cleans the chain up. Let's give it a little rub, it's perfect. I think that's about £1.50 with a load of brushes as well. What else did I buy? I bought a watch. Bought this watch. Smart watch. I'm using it now to record the calories burnt on this cycle ride. It does your pulse. It's supposed to do your blood pressure, but I don't quite trust that. The pulse is definitely right. Lots of other things, the same kind of thing that the Fitbit did that I used to have until it broke and the battery went flat, and that was that. And yeah, I can't afford 70 quid or whatever they cost now. I definitely can't afford an Apple Watch. So this thing was 12 quid. 12 quid. Ridiculous. It's got everything I need anyway. And for those people that are saying, oh, it's all Temu's all about child labour and all that rubbish, well, these products are also available on Amazon, but at twice the price or 3 times the price. So if Temu are doing child labour, and so are Amazon, so AliExpress, so is eBay, they're all doing it. I might stop in a bit and have a little chat about it and have a look over it before it gets too dark. Let's stop here, underneath this walnut tree. So yeah, this is it. It just unscrews underneath. It just unscrews underneath, and then you just slide it off. It's got these rock solid brackets here, clamp on with some screws. That's not going anywhere. It's running a little side light at the minute, so it just sits on that runner there, slides on that runner. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 6 LEDs and yeah, it's running this side light here. So if you long press the button, it turns the light off. Long press the button, light comes up, and then you can turn on all the other lights as well. I don't know if it's going to blast but it looks bloody bright, to be honest. Look at that full beam. Let's switch it off. Yeah, so that's it. Aluminium and plastic on the end. Little charging socket there, USB-C. On button there. That's it. Slide it back on. So when it gets a bit darker, I'll turn it on and see if it lights up the road. I'll put the little running light on for now, just so pedestrians can see me. It is getting a bit dark. Oh, it's a beauty of coming out this time of night. You get that red sky. Look at it. Look at that. Beautiful, eh? Red sky at night. Sailor's delight. Well, I think the weather's supposed to be crap tomorrow. Yeah, the thing about Temu, it reminds me of that, that catalogue that you used to get through the post. It was full of all sorts of shite, basically. But the kind of stuff you thought, oh, I could really do one of those. Oh, that'd be really good. That kind of stuff. So a lot of stuff on Temu is like that. So you can find yourself picking a load of stuff and thinking, oh, I could do that stick on tile, or that light, or that God knows what, that garden tool. And before you know it, you've like got 50 quid worth of crap in your basket. But if you just look for it for the things that you want, or use it for the things that you want, and just get those, I think it's fine. Don't get sucked in by the Temu marketing, because they're really on it. They know how to suck you in, that's for sure. Mate, it's great. It's definitely getting dark now. I don't know how the DJ Osmo is coping with this light. It's making it look a lot brighter than it actually is. It's really dark. But another 10 minutes and I'll put the super headlamps on. So that's on beam 1. Let's turn left here. That's ridiculously dark. It's like daylight. And that's only on beam 1. I'm going to go on the road. I don't want to do that. I want to find somewhere dark. I might head back. Go down here again. So you can see the power. Good. Thanks. Let's back up the river and find a nice dark spot. There's bats there. I can definitely see the road. Any potholes. Look at it. Let's go one more. That's more like a focus beam there. So you've got a straight beam ahead. And that's full tilt. It's dipped as well. Someone was complaining then it was too bright, but let's see, alright. Oh, that's brilliant. You got like a 180 degree of lighting. So you can see completely the edge of the road. Let's see one more. Is that off? That's flashing. Off. That's the side light. I like that one the most. Actually, that's the first one. I think it's just with 2 beams on. Nice spread, not too bright. Look at that, that's like a full beam ahead. And that's full tilt. I can see everything. A bit warm. It's supposed to last about 2 hours. I've got my spare cheapo lamp just in case it doesn't. And that's all of them on. Yeah. This is good. I think that was a bit of a success, wasn't it? Super bright. I remember the lights when I was a kid. Those big ever-ready things. Took like 4 massive batteries and lasted about 2 minutes. You can never afford the batteries, could you? They're so expensive. How far we've come, eh? These are just incredible. I mean, ridiculously bright. So I think that's it for today. That was just a little demo of my new, what's it called again? Off-bondage bicycle lamp. I don't know how long it's going to last. The battery, I mean. It's 4,000 milliamp hour or 4 amp hour. So it should last a good 2 hours. It's not on full power either, it's only on half power. So you should get about 5 hours out of it according to the manual, which would be acceptable for any night ride, wouldn't it? So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, bye.